Well, hello there. How are you? Welcome back to my reviews. All right. Well, I'm just gonna keep talking to this voice because it's fun for me. Okay. No, okay. I'm gonna stop playing. I'm stop playing. I'm gonna do the spoiler review for X-Men '97. I've been meaning to do for a week now, but I've had really heavy shit happen in my life. My mom got sick, and I got a whole bunch of stuff going on. You know what I mean. I had to take care of that. But enough about me. Let's talk about X-Men '97. Bright Eyes. Holy fuck. Like, this show keeps getting better. Even though, like, low episodes are still fire as fuck. I have never seen another cartoon outside of, like, maybe Invincible and, like, Samurai Jack. Or, like, a TV show in recent time, honestly, that keeps, like elevating the game. Quick rundown. We start off the episode with Gambit's funeral, which if they're doing a funeral in a show, the motherfucker dead. Like, he's not coming back. And if they do, with some time travel shenanigans. But as far as we know, Gambit dead. He is not coming back, son. Like, he's gone. We get this amazing eulogy from Nightcrawler, full of Gambit-related puns that actually touch your heart the whole way. By the way, if I die, I need Nightcrawler to read my eulogy, because he'll drop the mic on that motherfucker. Like, he made me feel. Then we cut to Rogue. Listen, thank you for actually showcasing how fucking powerful Rogue is. Rogue flies at like supersonic speed towards like a military base designed to hold the Hulk and wrecks shit. She uses tanks like a fucking baseball bat. She smash up everything. She had like Thunderbolt Ross, who also makes a cameo in the show, like shitting his pants because he's like, oh, we have to hold the Hulk. Yo, you don't understand how angry women can be, and when that anger come out, that super strength come out too. And Rogue, yo, she could smash the shell of the Hulk if she really want to. Like, angry enough, slap him in his face, cause she's on a warpath. From that point, we basically switch to like the X-Men having to deal with Genosha and the aftermath of that. I know they're leading up to like Revolutionary Cyclops, because you can tell every episode this man has just had enough of everybody else in the world. They killed us. Magneto was right. Magneto was telling us from time that these motherfuckers gonna do this shit. Tell you, if we get to when we get to next season, Cyclops going off on the deep end, and half the X-Men are joining them. I guarantee you that. Even Beast is kind of like, yo, I'm done with you. By the way, that reporter chick that Beast was trying to smash, yo, dash way. Yo, waste catty, yo. How are you going to be at the side of a genocide and then be like, well, if you keep acting angry, humans will never accept you. Bitch, you just killed thousands, in the comics, millions of mutants, and you want me to play nice? You know what? It's people like you that allow bullshit like this to happen. And I applaud Beast for telling you to kick rocks right away. Fuck your tolerance. Also, Captain America shows up, which lends credence to the fact that this is another Marvel universe that has more than just the X-Men in it. Like, it's a bigger Marvel universe, like the animated show was. There's more than just the X-Men in it. And Captain America shows up and basically is like, we're hunting them down too, but we can't really do anything. We gotta do this by the book, which is like code word for, we care that this happened. We just don't want you to react that this happened. If you're a minority or you understand that bullshit. And Rogue does the pettiest shit in the world. She's like, oh, okay, you don't get help? Bitch flies up in the air, takes her shield, and tosses it into a mountain. And listen, Rogue and Storm, I swear to God, those are my people right there. And this is like something I don't think a lot of other reviewers have talked about. There's this like really slow, like emotional moment between Rogue and Nightcrawler, like a brother-sister type thing, because they are adopted brother and sister, right? And Rogue literally breaks down and cries into Nightcrawler's arms. And the wail that she gives off. It's like, this actress who plays Rogue, the voice actress, yo, give her all the money, bro. Give her all the money, because I felt that. Like, that wail, like, stayed with me. Like, you know that when you lose somebody you really love, like, that's that kind of pain that she brought out in that scene right there. But they end up, like, confronting Gyrick. Sorry, not Gyrick. Trask. They end up confronting Trask. And he's basically, like, guilt-ridden for all the stuff that to happen in Genosha. I guess in his mind, he was just designing Sentinels to protect humans. He wasn't trying to murder all the mutants. Which, the fuck? Like, what do you think was going to happen? Anyway, he tells him as much as he can, and then he tries to jump off a building. Rogue catches him and was like, yo, if you want to make it right, tell us more information. He's like, I don't have anything else. And Rogue, to be fair, cool, and just lets him go. And like, you think that someone's gonna save him, but everybody else is like watching as this motherfucker hits the ground. So like, Rogue kills this nigga. Fair. Like, this man just murdered the entire nation, bro. Like, even if he didn't do it, but and purposefully, he still created the machinery that did that. So, you know what I mean? But then we get the shock of the episode. Rogue gets one punched out of nowhere. We have no idea where this came from. And Trask turns into a human sentinel. Technically, it's called a Prime Sentinel. And this thing one punches Rogue, who's as strong as Captain Marvel. The same Captain Marvel in the Marvel Universe who Thanos couldn't, like, beat. Bro, they unleash full power on this motherfucker, and it only takes Cable throwing a freaking future grenade and shutting his system off to stop this Prime fucking Sentinel. It is insane. And everything was leading up to this. And they brought up this thing called OZT during the episode, and it didn't click for me until I saw it. But then I saw the Prime Sentinel, and I was like, oh, I know who this is now. I know who this is now. I know who it is now. So basically, oh, by the way, also Cable tells Cyclops that yeah, he's Nathan and whatever. But that's like something later. Basically, we get the big reveal. The big bad of the season is Bastion. If you've read the comics, Bastion is like the ultimate Sentinel. He's a human Sentinel hybrid. He's basically like Master Mold and Nimrod combined in a humanoid body. He's kind of like Evil Vision. But he only hates mutants. And this motherfucker is terrifying, dog. He is terrifying. He figures out how to turn humans into Sentinels. Basically, you know, in Invincible, when that motherfucker was turning people into like half robot shits, that is what Bastion does to people. And he does it, and he turns people into sleeper agents, so people don't even know they're fucking Sentinels. It is some of the most like enthralling parts of the comics when Bastion shows up, because he basically puts X-Men on the back foot, and they have to fight their way out. It is intense as fuck. And on top of that, we found out he's got Magneto and he's alive, but he's got him captive, and he's going to do this to every single one of the X-Men. So from this point on, listen, war is coming, and it's going to be all out fucking violence. I can't wait for the last 3 episodes. My mind is blown. I was so hoping it was going to be Bastion or somebody else and not Mr. Sinister, because Mr. Sinister didn't make sense for him to murder mutants because he needs mutants to do his shit. So, and Sinister's working for Bastion. So this is perfect. This is what quality writing looks like, especially for characters that mean so much to people that we grew up with. Thank you. Bring DeMaio back. This man knows how to write X-Men, and you should get him to write all the X-Men movies. Oh, I'm going to leave y'all. I'm going to be back next week with a review for the next episode. If you have any comments, just drop it in the joint, and then we talk about it. All right? Ace.